Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft is Strange with me, Fall. We have this guy now. So this is the new phase. We are in the pre-thing for 1.11, and this is a new texture for the observer block. And I have to admit, I was furious at first because I like blocks which are ambiguous. Like the old face of the observer block was great because I could use it in so many different ways and make it look like so many different things. This guy is pretty straightforward. It's a face. That's it. There's no discussion here. It's a face. And I was like, man, they gave us such a nice block to work with, and then they just took it away in favor of a face, which we had face looking blocks. I mean, obviously, well, this is not as good as a face, right? But yeah, that's my next point. And then I thought to myself, why so negative? We have a face block, and this is much nicer face than the old faces. So I decided to make myself a robot. And if you remember the old days of this series, and then a loader bot. Okay, hold on once again. That's right for you. If you want me to make this automatic, do you understand? Comprende? You're right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, we need to make it automatic. Curse you, loaderbot! Too much work for me right now. He was my robot, but then he got... I don't know what happened to him in the end. So I decided I need a new robot. And then I spent some time designing it. I did have some time on my hand when I couldn't record, but I could work on this world. So I did some stuff. I dug out quite a bit of space here. This is all new. This gigantic hole. This is open now. There's paths to the sky. Milson has a window now, and this is the reed farm. Is actually like right here apparently, and I've ended up doing this. Meet HAL 9000. It's a reference. No, why? What? It's FAL 9000. HAL 9000 is the original name. It's the artificial intelligence thing from the Space Odyssey 2001. If you have never seen this movie, shame on you, but well, most of people have never seen this movie, so it's okay. It's only the greatest science fiction movie of all time, and you didn't miss out on much, right? And this is what I came up with. He looks kinda funny. Obviously, this is in the texture pack. Like if I take this texture pack away, he doesn't look terrible. I guess he's a little bit more red. And irony. He's not terrible, right? But he looks way better with the Bdubs resource pack. So let's put this back on. Yeah, this is much nicer, right? And I want him. He's not only decorative. He looks like he's decorative. He is decorative, obviously, but it's not his only function. His legs are functional anvils. No. I mean that's also true, but this is not what I want to do. I want to have a control panel here, and I want to have him have two main options and one little option function for him. First of all, Loaderbot had this thing. I asked him a question, and he would like dance clockwise or counterclockwise as yes or no. I want this guy to have the same function. Obviously, he's not going to be dancing, but he has this hand extended, and there's holes here. This is where he's going to be giving us thumbs up and thumbs down, and I'm going to work on that in a moment. Basically, I give him a press of a button. I ask him a question, and then he randomly gives me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I want to have a second button, which actually will make FAL 9000 give me a piece of advice. It's gonna eject a piece of paper on me with some advice. I think I have an idea of how to actually do it. I'm gonna have a book where I'm gonna have 9 types of projects I can have in the world. I'm gonna just enumerate the projects I have in mind and I need to do, like build something or make something redstone and decorate something, or story time, adventure time. I'm gonna just list what I have to do, and this guy is just gonna tell me from which area do I need to do something if I just don't know what to do currently. So, and third option, obviously this is an observer block. Oh, I broke it. Crap. Hold on. This is gonna end well. Can I please jump? I just failed so hard. Yeah, his face is obviously an observer block, and I found it a little bit weird that this is just decorative. So I'm gonna insert a function in here too. There's gonna be a piece of string. Maybe not this one, because this one's gonna despawn before I manage to jump off the stairs. It's so goddamn difficult for whatever reason. Oh, nope, failed. Yeah, so if I shoot him in the face with bow, obviously this doesn't do anything now because the string's broken, and also it's not attached yet, but he's gonna make an angry noise, and he's gonna shoot a bunch of arrows from this dispenser. I might move it up a little bit because it's gonna be shooting it in the fence, although some of them might hit me. Obviously this world doesn't have their health regen, so I'm not gonna be doing this a lot because it's gonna kill me. I think it's just like a fun thing to do. Shoot him in the face and he's gonna shoot you back. Also, he's gonna have voices. Well, a voice. He's gonna have one voice, but different speeches, different cries. If you remember, back in the day, Ethos Lab was working on his Wilson, and he had this idea of Pokemon-like cries that Wilson would utter upon, meeting certain conditions. And that was a great idea, but he didn't know how to do it because he can't music. He can't into music at all. So he asked people to give him suggestions on the Twitter, which I have. I have messaged ESO on the Twitter saying that I have a world download with 11 distinct cries for Wilson, and how does he want me to deliver the world file to him. That was not met with a... Oh, it's raining. I should be fishing right now. That tweet was not met with a response. And, I don't blame ESO. Like, he's probably got 1,000 messages. So he didn't look through all of them. But the next episode, apparently, he says that nobody gave him a response, and somebody in YouTube comments says it's impossible because this and this, and he looked into it and it is impossible, so he's not gonna do it. And I was like, God damn it. I spent so much time making those work. I got 11 distinct cries for Wilson, and they never got used. And I've lost the world file. That was years ago. I think that was about 2 years ago. So I've lost that world file. But I kind of remember the principles. So I'm going to use this unused concept that I've created for ESO once, and I'm going to use it for myself. With this guy, with FAL 9000. There is more problems. Obviously, there's always problems, right? As you can see, this is underwater level. And behind this wall, where my control panel is going to be, there's water. And it's difficult to run redstone through water. And I initially wanted to make a box and run the wires through the boxes. But then I thought to myself, this is stupid. Let's not do that. Let's do something else. Let's do something exciting. So this is what I've probably seen because I've started the episode here. This here is an underwater friendly redstone wire. It's pretty straightforward. I'll press a button here and this lamp turns on, and it is completely waterproof because it's just observers and redstone lamps right here. Obviously there's an input which is not waterproof, which this is going to be inside, and the other side of this is going to be inside too because there's repeaters there. As you can see, this turns on 4 times, so I had to install enough delay between the two of those. This triggers only once, so I press the button here, signal travels underwater, and it triggers just once on the other side. So I'm gonna use 2 of these pipe-like devices in the water. It's right here. They're gonna be, yeah, there's the window, so it's gonna be running around there and back into the mountain here. And I think this is the best way to go about it. This is using the new mechanics, and underwater redstone is cool. I have never seen anybody do underwater redstone like this, and this is just the first thing that came to my mind. The lamps and the observer blocks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should be working now. I should be working on this. This introduction took 9 minutes, so oh my god. I'm gonna be back when I have a little bit more laid out. Man, this is actually complicated. So the face idea with this, I might scrap it. Just because the wiring for the dispenser here is just making wiring this impossible. I've done this so far. Yeah, so far there's bones in it, but there will be clues. This is the 1 out of 9. So this is the general tips from how foul 9000. I'm never gonna call him foul. This is proven to be a little bit more complicated. To get the signal from the underwater state, like this is not necessary here. This is just for testing purposes. I could replace this just as well. So. Okay, this is gonna be a problem then, because it's gonna do this. No, it didn't. Okay, so yeah, I had to install a monostable circuit running into a T flip-flop that triggers twice backs and forths, because no matter what I did with the delay, it always ended up as 2 signals, and it had to do with the length. So if I triggered this here, it would do 1 tick, but if I triggered it over there, it would do 2 ticks. I don't really understand logic behind that, but that's how it is. So I had to do a little installation with the, you know, basically this. And this is not really what it should do, because this is not how it reacts to the signal. I've made a little bit of these, and this is not a fully blown cry. This is like the processing sound. The cries are going to be for the 3 different or 2 different other functions: the thumbs up and thumbs down, because this here I just can't take an output out of this so that it doesn't mess up this, and I can't power. I mean, maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I might be able to still. I just wanted to give you a little bit of progress situation. So the underwater wire works. It just needs this as an output instead of the 2 repeaters, because the 2 repeaters actually don't really work that well if it's a longer cable, apparently. If I could just get out there, that would be great. Okay, I actually can. Sorta. Yeah. So this is... it's not really that long, so I'm confused. But I like what it looks like. It's like the underwater pipes of light and just faces. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go back working then. Okay, I slightly got it working, so... I mean, slightly. It's totally working. Now if you press this button, he does the thing. And it doesn't flap, because that was kind of stupid. I need to do something about the items. If I could cheat and insert barrier block... oh, I can't, because there's these guys. So never mind. So this is basically... I'm gonna have to collect this somehow if it doesn't go. It's once again, it just goes into the water. Okay, but this is acceptable. I've wired this, but I mean just across the water. It just goes to the other side, and there's a flip-flop. Or not. I didn't test it yet. But what I did is this. Yeah, he defends himself, and he makes an angry noise. That's nice. Now he has an arrow in his face, and I got shot twice. I wanted to make like an, you know, a spam of arrows, but faster obviously than that. But I can't wire it properly because there's not enough space, and the timing of the observer blocks. It's difficult to do. Now, did this even work? Doesn't seem like it worked. I need to test this. So I need yeah, this doesn't seem to be working at all. Oh, because, wow, obviously it won't work. What am I thinking? This is like completely wrong. I need a piston. Here. I need another redstone block. This is acceptable. I can do that right now. Place it right here. And then I guess take it out. Do I have some slabs? I don't. I should make some slabs. Just in case. Although I don't think it would connect in any way. And this goes forwards, right? Would that work now? Can I please? It only did it once. Why is that a thing? Wait. Whoa, whoa. What's happening in here? Oh, this is too fast. Wait. Will this fix it? Yes, but this is now in the wrong position, but that's okay. Yeah, so from here I'm taking this across and I'm going, you know, reaching the best part about this, which is, oh shoot. Okay, well, I guess repeater goes here. That's not a repeater. Which is the thumbs up down machine I have rewired. And that's partially because I realized a big problem about these underwater conduits that I've invented, I guess. This is not really an invention of a big proportion, but it's the next day now. And I realized that every band gives an on and off variant to the signal. So every band, the signal doubles. So I started with 2 and then I go 4, 8. And that was bad. That was pretty bad. Especially if the conduit is short, then the Minecraft doesn't even keep up, is the word. Minecraft can't keep up with counting the pulses properly, so it just figures out random number at the end. So I made them without the lamps, because I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but this changes state, and it doesn't need to be this face to be, you know, detected by another observer. The side works just fine, so I now have it just observers. And I have this simple thing, monostable circuit, T flip-flop, redstone block. That's all. I have one here. This is a little bit more complex. This one was problematic because this redstone was too close. And I think I've carried the signal here. And this is the double piston extender. So I already put them in because they're not very high tech, so I didn't need to like build them on the screen. I've inserted the patterns, but now I realize that these are gray patterns. I've spent forever finding the ink sac from fishing. Well, getting the ink sacs from fishing. And these are too dark. So I might look into the light gray. I think the flowers, some flowers do light gray patterns, so that could be useful. Here, what I need to do, this is the yes or no question. Oh, by the way, yeah, let me insert these. I've made some of those. I wanted 9. I figured out 7 things for now. I might, you know, change them around later. This is not a big issue, so you let me do this. I filled this with arrows as well, so that they don't just he doesn't shoot coal at me at all times. So at least he's technically functional in these regions. Now, this part here, I need a randomizer here. So it either goes, it's a 50% chance, 50% chance. It either goes to the upper extender or to the lower extender. And I'm not entirely sure how to do it easily. I mean, I know how to do it, period. I know that this is probably something that you want to start with. And then, well, insert a single item. And then a tool of some sort, which I have a crafting table here for. So I'm gonna just make a tool right here, right now. Stone shovel. I have 1 piece of cobble. Perfect. And then measure this with a comparator, right? And that's simple enough. The problem here is, though, I need a dual signal. It's not like if there is a shovel, then the signal carries and it triggers one of them. Because that would be a 50-50% chance, right? But the problem is, if the signal doesn't carry, it needs to trigger the lower one. So I need to actually make two outputs out of here. And this is slightly more tricky, because I basically need... How does this work? I need a button, and I obviously do not have one. Okay, yeah, so if I put a repeater right here, this is close enough. So let me dig this out a little bit. Okay, I found my ladder here, so I'm beginning to worry that I will run into some mob elevators here as well, and that's going to be a problem. But I guess let's face that when it actually happens. So here, I should dig out some more here. But basically what I need to do is to have... Actually, no, let's go this way. This needs to be a really, really, really slow signal. I don't know if that's slow enough. Let's just check this out. So that this can lock the repeater here. And also go down. Did I just... Oh my god, this is the spawner. This is the spawner room down there. Can I... What are these? Are these slabs? No, these are... I can put redstone on this. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. I think this is a slab. Or maybe not. No, this is not a slab. So let's just carry it over. And that would make sense. Although it's a short pulse, though, right? Okay, let's see what this does. Nope, it did both of them. See, that's the problem, because the signal freezes here. This freezes the signal, but then it lets it go. Oh my god! And then the signal carries anyway, and that's bad. Let me spend some time on this, because I can never remember how to get this to work properly. Okay, just was to tweak a little bit with the timing. I don't know if this is even necessary here. So I'm gonna actually tear this down and look again. Oh no, it was very much necessary. Okay, never mind. Rebuild. Yeah, so right now it's thumbs up and thumbs down. Hey, it works. It works just fine, and this is actually necessary. Okay, this is a pulse lengthener, a very simple one. It makes it run in a circle a little bit, and it powers this for a little bit longer. So this is useful, so it doesn't let go fast enough to let the signal through, because it's lingering for so long here. What I need... Oh, I didn't bring the notebooks with me, so that's great. I need sounds, but I wanted to have the thumbs up and thumbs down extend a little bit more, but apparently this is going to be difficult. Hey, I also built this. It's the control panel for foul. This is foul. I might actually redo something about here, because if I stand here, I don't see the entire file. And okay, let's see. What are you telling? Oh well, that's the wrong button, but okay. Building! Hey! I'm not gonna be building this episode because I've already built so much. Give me thumbs up and thumbs down. Thumbs up! Okay. Hey! Yeah, this is pretty short, but I guess this is gonna do it. Okay, before I go, let me finish some of the details. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, you look complete now, mate. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, let me just briefly be back with the sounds. Okay, I have the sounds, and I didn't go for the fully blown things I have invented back for ESO because they were too complicated. I just didn't have enough room. Whenever I dig, I dug into stuff at that point, and I couldn't be bothered. Also, they might be not. Yeah, there's not enough space, so they would have to go away. They would get quieter, so I had to settle down for shorter ones. So let me do this. That's the yes, and now give me the no. The no seems pretty fast. Like it's. Let me tweak this a bit because the no goes before. Oh damn it! I don't have a way now. Okay, the no comes before. Let me do this and see if that is any better. So obviously I can ask how foul for. Yeah, this is much better. And the clue. The clue goes into the water still, but that's fine. I can jump here. Terraforming is a thing I would be doing if I was asking foul a question, but I'm not. Let me put it back because this is not a proper question. I want to never have to refill this. That's why I put a whole stack of everything. I don't think I'm gonna ever use this many. I think that's the project done. Is it not? I'm gonna spruce up the surroundings still because this is a hole in the ground with some water. I might do something about these walls, do something about I inserted some bricks underneath his feet, and that seems to be quite nice. But he's still not like maybe some vines, maybe some. I don't know what I need here. I definitely need improvement on this area, but as for now, this episode's up. This episode's out of time. I think I've spent way too much time on this guy anyway, although he is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this guy. That's a screenshot, actually. I never took a screenshot. Oh, okay. Is this a screenshot? Is this a good screenshot? Oh, this is a perfect screenshot. Yeah! This is a little bit spoilery, but it's fine. Okay. I guess I'm gonna see you in the next one then. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and give me some feedback on this guy. Maybe you have another function in mind that you want to suggest, because I'm always up for listening to suggestions. Because as for now, he has the suggestion, the yes or no, and the self-defense mechanism, which he missed. Oh, he could shoot out into the ocean. That's cool. Yeah. So leave a comment if you want something for this robot to be able to do. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna implement this because this might be impossible. But if it is possible, plausible, and I know how to do it, then I might probably do it. So for now, thanks for. Ooh, hello. For now, thanks for watching. I want to see you in the next one, and fall out. Bye bye.